Hello there, my beautiful friend. Thanks for joining me today for this upper body stretch. I love to practice handstands and pinches, and I love down dog. So, of course, my shoulders get awfully tight. And so, this is going to be a really nice flow for opening the upper body. We're going to be in seated position for just a little bit. So, if you want to grab your block, it will make the position much easier to stay in. So, go ahead and meet me on your mat in your most beautiful, easy pose. I am going to sit up on my block because it just makes me have more room, and I'm not focusing on the lower body here. So I just want to be comfortable so that I can work my upper body. Once you get here, go ahead and roll those shoulder blades back. Close the eyes, and let's just take a moment to find our stillness here. Find our ground. And then begin to bring the awareness to yourself, to your breath, how you feel, bringing it inside. Nice big inhales and exhales. You should be able to maintain control of the breath. We aren't going to be hot and sweaty or doing anything hard today. And when it feels good, you can butterfly those eyelids open. We're going to bring our hands to our knees, and we're just going to do some cat-cow here. So puffing through the chest, rounding through the back, lifting the gaze. And then on the exhale, we come into our cow position. So bringing the view down to the feet, and then really allowing the back to round. And inhale, we lift. Nice open chest. Pull in those shoulder blades together. And then exhale, we round, pulling the shoulders forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Let's take one more round. So on an inhale, we lift. And one more time, we round. Beautiful. Come back to our neutral position. We're going to do our side stretches. So left hand plants, right hand up and overhead. Now I want you to really think about trying to actively pull this right arm to the left side of the room, like you're pulling on a rope here, trying to get yourself cinched up that rope a little further to really deepen that stretch through the shoulder here. And breathe. We're not holding or clenching the breath. Maybe bending this elbow, maybe even coming all the way down on the elbow here if it feels good to the shoulder. Inhale. And on an exhale, we come back up. Right hand plants, and now the left hand goes up and over. We're doing the same things on this side. So trying to pull yourself to stretch that left shoulder as open as we can get it. Expansive here. Allow the shoulder some space. Go ahead and put a big smile on your face. And maybe coming down to that forearm if that felt good on the other side, trying it out, seeing what it feels like on this side. Just the point is to actively reach this left hand towards the side. And on an inhale, let's come on back up. Eagle arms. So stretching these outer shoulders is important. So we're going to bring the right arm in front, and then we're going to wrap the left under it. And then if you can, you're going to try to bring this left hand to meet the palm of the right hand. If you're here and you're just kind of trying to pull, be my guest and be here. This is the stretch, okay? And then once you're here, we're going to crunch. So kind of a cat-cow position here, and then coming back up. No matter where you are, no matter where your arms are, you're going to feel this when we're crunching. So if this sensation is just as far as you can go, believe me, when you crunch and move, you're going to feel the sensation and the pull in the shoulders. So let's go ahead and inhale, arms up, and exhale. We crunch. Inhale, up, shoulders come up, feel that stretch. And exhale, we fold. And now we should feel this all in the backside body and the forearms. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Come back to neutral and unravel. Bring the hands behind you and lift through that chest. Maybe dropping the head back here, creating that length in the neck. Stretching all down that front neck. Breathe. No holding or clenching the breath. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Back to neutral. Okay, let's do the eagle arms on the other side. So left arm, and then we're wrapping the right arm under and then around. So finding whatever feels good. It's probably going to be a little similar to the other side. And once we get here, we're going to inhale the arms up. And exhale, we fold. Big round. Inhale, arms up. Noticing the difference in the feeling of the side. Exhale, we round. One side's going to have way more sensation. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Yes. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, up. This just feels really good. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral to release. Bring the hands behind us and let's lift through the chest again. Maybe dropping the head back. Oh, yeah. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Let's open up, twist to the right. So left hand can come to that right knee. Right hand goes behind us. Breathing into the belly here, making sure that we are giving the massage to the abdomen area, all the internal organs. Inhale, up and to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. Beautiful. We're going to remove the block if you're sitting on it. We're going to come around to an all-fours position. And once we get here, we're going to make sure that our hips are over our knees here. And then our shoulders are over the wrists. We are threading the needle. So right hand sweeps up towards the sky. Gaze follows. And inhale, we come around. Bringing that arm through the left side. Got options with the left hand. You can bring it around to the right thigh. You can also walk it out and have it out in front of you if that feels good. Just finding what feels good for the left shoulder here. And while we are stretching the right. It's going to be different for everyone, so we're just finding what feels good. Maybe it feels good just to have it up towards the sky. One more round of breath here. And left hand plants and that right hand sweeps back up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Plant it back down. Come back to our all fours position here. And inhale, left hand up. And exhale, we thread it through the right side, coming down on that left shoulder. Right hand can go to that left thigh, up above, or you can send it out in front of your head. Just whatever feels good on that shoulder. Finding what feels good and then allowing your body to melt into it. one more round of breath here. And this right hand plants and left hand sweeps back up towards the sky. Beautiful. Walking the knees back just a little bit, coming in for our puppy pose, and then walking the hands forward about 6 inches and allowing the chest to come towards the floor. You can have your chin or you can put your forehead to the mat. Whatever feels good for you right now. We are actively pressing through the hands to get the activation of stretching the shoulders. So we're not just dumping into the spine, we want to feel the stretch through the shoulders. Take one more round of breath. And we're going to roll and come onto our bellies. Once you get here, take your arms into a T. And we're going to bend the right leg and kick over. Getting a nice shoulder stretch on this left shoulder here. Right foot can be behind. And then right hand can just be on the mat. Breathing, sending your breath to the tight areas. Filling them up with the love and light to be able to open. Very nice. Slowly we come back to center. Have the hands and arms back in T. Bend that left leg and kick it over. Getting a nice shoulder stretch on the right side now. And we're breathing. Sending that love to those tight areas. Left hand plants, and slowly we're going to come back around. And we're going to come into a kneeling position, so go ahead and send your hips back. Oh yeah, once you get here, we're going to take this right hand across the body, pulling it with the left, and we're pulling it towards the left. So this left hand is actively pulling the shoulder towards the left. We've done some stretches, so this should feel pretty decent. This shouldn't be too bad. Not forgetting that breath. And we're going to take this hand behind the back here. So now the right hand is in the middle of the back. And you're using the left hand to apply just a little bit of pressure. Beautiful. Release. Take the arms behind us. Puff that chest. Beautiful. So left arm's coming across the body. Grab it with the right hand and pull towards the right here. Very active stretch. Remembering the breath. We are not forgetting it. We are not holding or clenching it. And let's go ahead and take this arm over the head and get the hand to touch the small of the back or the spine, wherever it's coming. Breathing. And release. Beautiful. Let's inhale the arms up. And exhale, we're going to bend. Come into cactus arms. Open through the chest. Take the gaze up. Big smile. Big opening through the shoulders and the chest. And then bring them down to the mat. We're going to end in wide-legged child's pose. So taking the knees to the outside edges of the mat. Sending the hips back. Then walking the hands forward, allowing the stretch. Once again, bringing the forehead or the chin to the mat. Actively reaching through these fingers to stretch through the shoulders. I'm gonna love you and leave you here as long as you need to stay here. Remember to fill your mind with positivity so that your day moves positively. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat. Namaste.